We're currently in Clearwater Beach, Florida, as you can see in the title. I mean in the ocean. So, does anyone want to know my favorite animal? No one's here yet.
Dinner time.
Dinner time, people.
There's some waves out there today. Usually it was very calm yesterday.
It's like still getting calm, but it's like calm and like that. Hi, Victor Jr.
We were just out jumping some waves.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden I'm deciding to go live again.
It's a beautiful beach. They've got a nice boardwalk, and way in the back there's slides. They have water slides, yeah, all in the back, over in that area, which is so cool. And there's like a hamster wheel back there.
You're gonna be 11. Happy early birthday. I have so many views, 7,000. Cool.
We can see our feet in the water here, but when we get out there, it gets a little cloudy, but the water's getting a little rough today. As you can see all the waves.
I'm just looking at the chat.
Can you ask your viewers any questions?
Want to do some questions? September 6th is your birthday. Want to see the chat? Want to see the chat? Do you want to see?
Oh, I know. It's a beautiful beach out here. Super nice. The sand is like pure white. Let's see if I can get some for everybody. Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
It's got like white flecks in it.
It looks like very white.
That's
Oh, I have a
right
seashell
there.
on my finger.
Little ones, but the sand up here is pretty white in color. I'll show everybody. This is pretty white sand. Let me dig some up.
It's like
Pretty
very hard.
white compared to my.
It's very hard and it's very white.
Yeah. It's the most white sand I've ever seen. There is a lot of seaweed from the surf.
I
Right?
can really say that. I think I really agree.
You want to see some of the seaweed?
I'm gonna hold this one.
There's some little shells on the ground.
You want to hold this one?
It's a tiny one. Let's see if we can find some. There's more shells. They're real tiny. There's one.
This one.
Oh, you found a normal shell. Hold it this way.
Guys, I found a shell.
It's solid. Ooh, it's got a little crack like this way in it, but that's kind of cool.
I don't see anyone watching. Comment.
We can look at the beach for some of the sand and maybe some sand crabs. I don't know if any of you viewers have ever seen sand crabs. They bury their way up through the sand. If you dig long enough, you can see some of them. Let's see.
Let me try to
Usually you'll see little spots that'll bury themselves.
Looks like quicksand, bro.
Yeah.
Looks like quicksand.
It's quite clear here. Kind of cool.
I'm just gonna jump on.
This is a pretty good beach. It has really long parts of it. We're in the section called Pier 60.
Tell them the bad news about your
That
food.
is Pier 60 right over there.
Tell them the bad news about your food.
Pier 60 has a lot of the shops that you can go on, but Clearwater Beach extends pretty far. There's Dunedin Beach,
Oh,
there's
yeah. And we have,
Madeira
like,
Beach,
we have
but
bad
this
news
is
for
the
Mom.
best one that hasn't been hit by the hurricane. So this one was fixed up the most. And as you can see, they have a nice pink building. I don't know what it is, but these are the hotels for people that stay
I can't even see the chat.
on the beach,
I cannot even see the
which
chat.
would be
The sun is
quite
blocking my vision.
expensive. We are only about 5 minutes
Didn't know that?
off of this beach.
I can't believe you didn't know that.
And we probably saved half of the money of staying about 5 minutes from this. So ask your parents to take you here, or if you're older, you might like to come here yourself. It's a quick flight for us.
Maybe I'd say like 13 plus. I'd say like 16 plus actually. If you guys want to go alone, I'd say.
Yeah, you got to be at least, I think, 18 to fly.
I see there's 2 people watching. Make sure to subscribe.
Yep. Make sure to subscribe, like our channel, BuggingoutYT.
300, like 5 or 6 subscribers.
We're trying to get our subscriber account up.
Yep.
Tell us what you'd like to see. We're also going to be heading to Orlando, Florida, Disney World, and hitting some of the parks on July 2nd to 4th, and staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Mom, could I create a
which was
Could I
pretty
create
cool.
a poll?
It has a safari at Animal Kingdom Lodge, so if you guys would like to see any of that stuff on a live chat, let us know and we'll post it for you. We'll give you a room tour of what the Animal Kingdom Lodge looks like. I rented it with DVC points. You can ask your parents about that. It's a cheap way to stay on Disney's site, or if you're an adult, you can look it up yourself. DVC shop I rented it through, run by a awesome lady, legitimate site, was cheaper than Dave's. So we're looking forward to staying on site in Animal Kingdom Lodge in a couple days, July 2nd to 4th. Tomorrow evening we have a dinner cruise on the Starlight boat out of Clearwater, Florida.
It's a long story, guys.
And which will be live. We'll throw out some live cruise stuff. We just got off of our previous live with
On the boat.
Fin, I believe it was called Fin Up.
Yeah, it's been up.
Fin Up boat tour,
She's really forgetting.
which was pretty cheap, $25 a person. And we did see some dolphins.
They're going to Mexico in July 4th.
Wow, we love Mexico. I have to get my son's passport renewed,
Yeah, my mom's trying to plan something.
and then we need to head back there. I've been there about 20 times. Cancun is our favorite place in Mexico to go. You're gonna have a blast there in Mexico. They have the best Gulf of Mexico. Their water is super clear. Technically, we are in the Gulf of Mexico on the western shore of Florida.
Trump is trying to rename it to the Gulf of America, basically.
He did rename it to the Gulf of America, but you will be a little bit further south, and the water is super clear in the Gulf of Mexico. This is kind of clear here, but the Gulf of Mexico in Cancun is literally like bath water. And this kind of feels like a little bit lighter than bath water. I don't want to send my son out by himself into the waves because they're quite dangerous by himself.
Yeah.
So you go out with an adult, into this.
This is why I have a floaty on me.
Yep, that's just for some safety. This is his first time in the actual ocean jumping waves. We didn't bring our boogie board. Tomorrow we might try to hit here and do some boogie board surfing on these waves. But they're crashing pretty big. There's a white log there. See all the waves there? And you always want to have or pay close attention to the waves. When you see waves, that's good. When you see a wave with a flat line, that is very bad. You want to stay away from that.
And you want to jump from it. You should jump from it so you don't get washed away to shore.
Yeah, you either want to jump the wave. If you don't have a float thing, you want to dive under the wave as soon as it approaches you. And you want to stay from rip currents. So that's what that rip current is when you have a really big wave, but then you have a flat line. You want to stay away from them flat lines. And I'll give you back to Harrison.
I want to add some backgrounds for you guys. like I see these buttons here. I was trying to tell you her something. Hold on, guys.
We've never done some.
Just wait a second. It was like these. This button, like that button. That button right on my finger.
Yeah, we don't know what that is.
Should I click it?
We can't quite see stuff here where it's too like
I see it.
shiny.
I see it, like right here. That button. That button. I see that button.
What does that say?
Cool. If you all want to tell us some stuff, we would love to hear about it.
Trying to kind of like put my hand over it so we can see it.
Oh, wow.
Let me walk a little bit back and see if I can see some comments there.
Guys, my mom's
Let's
gonna
see.
walk back, okay?
I'm gonna see if I can see some comments. It's quite sunny.
My
so
mom is trying to see your chat. I'm gonna go in the way and
it is sunny,
have fun
sunny,
just stick with
sunny.
my mom.
Let's
Just try and
see.
reach out with my mom.
I literally cannot see anything, guys. It's so sunny on this beach. Let's see if I can make like a little tent over here. I can't see anything. Maybe I might need my glasses. Let's see if I can find what I did with them. So I can see. Nope, that's not helping me out here. It looks like I just see the Mexico live one. Is there anything that you guys would like to know?
Okay, I'm back.
All I see is just the Mexico one.
That's all I see from you guys.
Yeah.
And
I guess everybody's maybe eating some dinner.
What you all doing?
Maybe we'll post a pre-live thing tomorrow
Like a live trailer?
so that everybody can kind of come on,
Like
go
a
to
live
our
trailer?
page, BuggingoutYT. Well, I see somebody posted something and I can't read it. You see it? Right
I
down
have
there.
a Stratocaster guitar.
A what guitar?
A Stratocaster guitar, Mom.
I don't know what that is.
Do you mind if you tell my mom what it is?
Let's hear about someone's talking about a guitar. There's not really music on this beach, unless you bring your own. They do have some pretty cool tents you can set up. I think you can pre-order the tents. I have no idea how much that is. I'm trying to see. Doesn't look like that many people are on right now. I'm trying to view the... It looks like we just got only a couple...
You think you have a Stratocaster?
Viewers.
Mom, can I add background? That button. What was that button?
That's just like Star Effects. Retouch.
Touch again?
No,
What does it do?
I don't know. They're just looking at us right now. Sorry, guys. We're trying to figure this whole live thing out.
Like we're trying to look at the
We've
futures.
never done it, and there is a horrible sunshade, so we're trying to
I think it's
figure
muted.
it out.
I think it's muted.
No, it's not muted.
Is it muted?
The mute button is up here.
Did you
Top
mute it?
button. I didn't mute it. You guys can hear us? Please shout out if you can hear us with a yes.
There's no one watching.
No one's on.
Does anyone hear us? I'm gonna go wash my hands in the shore, okay?
All right. I think we're going to log off for now. Right, Harrison? We're going to log off for now and join them later. We'll do a little live pre-video. Okay, bye everyone. Please subscribe and like my son's channel, BuggingoutYT.